Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Filmflix. Today we're counting down something seriously special. 7 absolutely insane South Korean zombie thrillers that'll blow your mind. These aren't your typical zombie flicks. We're talking next-level production, intense emotional drama, and some of the most terrifying undead you've ever seen. Let's jump right in and get infected with excitement. Let's kick things off with Zombie School from 2014. This isn't your average high school drama, folks. Set in Chilsung School for Troubled Teens, this film puts a really unique spin on the zombie genre. Imagine being a teenager dealing with all your regular high school drama, and then suddenly your teachers start turning into zombies. Our main character, Jung-sik, starts as your typical troublemaker, but when the outbreak hits, he has to step up and become a leader. What makes this film special is how it blends dark humor with genuine scares. It's like The Breakfast Club meets Night of the Living Dead, but with a distinctly Korean flavor. The way it explores themes of teenage rebellion and survival really sets it apart from other zombie films. Next up is The Cursed Dead Man's Prey from 2021. Now, this one's really interesting because it's not your traditional zombie story. We follow journalist Im Jin-hee as she investigates a series of bizarre murders involving something called Jae-chawi, basically corpses that can actually speak. But here's where it gets wild. There's this whole connection to shamanism and a powerful tech company. Think investigative journalism meets supernatural horror. The film brilliantly combines traditional Korean spiritual elements with modern technology, creating something totally unique in the zombie genre. The tension builds beautifully as Jin-hee digs deeper into the mystery, and the way they blend action sequences with horror elements is just phenomenal. Speaking of unique takes, let's talk about Alive from 2020. This one really hit different, especially considering when it was released. Our main character, Oh Jun-woo, finds himself trapped in his apartment while a zombie outbreak ravages the city. What's super cool about this film is how it explores isolation and survival in the modern age. Jun-woo uses social media and technology to stay connected and sane, while the world falls apart outside his window. The film nails that feeling of being alone in a crisis, but also shows how technology can help us stay connected even in the darkest times. There's this amazing sequence where he discovers another survivor in a nearby building, and the way they communicate and help each other survive is just beautiful storytelling. Now, if you want something completely different, check out Rampant from 2018. Imagine zombies in ancient Korea. How cool is that? Set in the Joseon dynasty, we follow Prince Lee Chung as he returns home to find his kingdom under attack by these creatures called night demons. What makes this film special is how it combines traditional period drama with zombie horror. You've got political intrigue, sword fights, and zombies all in one package. The costume design and set pieces are absolutely gorgeous, and seeing these traditional Korean warriors taking on hordes of undead is just epic. Plus, Hyunbin's performance as Prince Lee Chung is absolutely incredible. Let's dive into The Wailing from 2016. This one's a real mind-bender. This isn't your typical zombie film. It's a slow-burning psychological horror that'll mess with your head in the best possible way. Set in a remote village, it follows a police officer investigating some seriously strange events after a mysterious stranger shows up. What starts as a simple investigation spirals into this incredibly complex web of supernatural horror, mixing Korean folklore with zombie elements. The atmosphere in this film is absolutely incredible. Every scene drips with tension and unease, and just when you think you've figured it out, it throws another curveball that'll leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. The way it builds suspense while exploring themes of paranoia and hysteria is just masterful. Next up is Peninsula from 2020, the much-anticipated follow-up to Train to Busan. This one takes everything you loved about the original and cranks it up to 11. Set 4 years after the zombie apocalypse, we follow a former soldier heading back into the quarantine zone of South Korea on what seems like a simple mission. But trust me, nothing's ever simple in a zombie apocalypse. The film goes full Mad Max meets zombies with these incredible action sequences and stunning visuals that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. The way it shows how society has completely broken down is fascinating. You've got these intense car chases through abandoned cities, survivor communities that have gone totally Lord of the Flies, and some of the most creative zombie kills you'll ever see. And finally, we've got to talk about the movie that started it all, Train to Busan from 2016. This film isn't just a zombie movie, it's a masterpiece that completely changed the game. Set on a high-speed train during a zombie outbreak, it follows a workaholic dad trying to protect his daughter as chaos erupts around them. What makes this film so special is how it perfectly balances heart-pounding action with genuine emotional depth. The confined space of the train creates this incredible tension that never lets up, and the zombies, they're absolutely terrifying. The way they move, the way they transform, it's unlike anything we'd seen before. But what really sets it apart is the human drama. Every character feels real, every death hits hard, and by the end, you're completely invested in their survival. It's no wonder this film sparked a global renaissance in zombie cinema. And that wraps up our countdown of these incredible South Korean zombie films. Each one brings something unique to the genre, whether it's combining historical drama with horror, exploring modern-day isolation, or delivering intense, emotional storytelling alongside spectacular action. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Korean zombie cinema, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Drop a comment below telling me which of these films is your favorite, or if there are any other Korean horror films you'd like me to cover in future videos. This is Filmflix, signing off until next time. Stay scared. Peace out.